All right, guys, welcome back to another quick play. Or this isn't a quick play. What the heck are we doing again? I forget.
Free to play.
Free to play. So I am here with the lovely Miss Morgan.
Hi.
There we go. Nice wave. Anyway, so we figured we'd go ahead and get another free to play MMO started up. We are taking a look at WildStar. I am currently playing a Stalker. Brand new character for the most part. We have picked up a couple of quests just in the starter area here to kind of get going. But the Stalker is the stealthy, kind of ninja-y, but yet also somewhat tanky. Their attacks are really quickly. They do a fair bit of damage. But other than that, that's pretty much the gist of that. I've chosen the path of Explorer. If you are not familiar with WildStar, WildStar has a class and a path. The path is basically like an exterior, secondary class kind of thing. So you can do extra stuff that'll give you extra abilities alongside your primary class.
And I am a medic, mostly healing and DPS. The medics in this game do quite a bit of damage, and I'm also a scientist. Scientists, you scan a lot of stuff and do sciencey things.
Yeah, but you get those fun abilities like being able to teleport places and things like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go ahead and get started, and we can talk about the game as we play it. Hey, look, I'm running. So anyway, some of the things to note about... Where'd you go?
I don't know.
Oh,
You ran
there
away.
you are. Some of the things to note in this game, the style is a bit cartoony. It's not too bad, though. You kind of get used to it.
I kind of like the style of this game. It's a different art style than typical.
It is. I like it. I definitely do like it. I've had a lot of fun with this particular game. Why am I running so fast? Okay, there we go. So it's either super run, grandpa speed, or like a mild jaunty speed. I don't know what's going on. Anyway,
as long as we're the same speed, I'm okay with it. I just need to pick one.
Okay, I'm good. We're bad at this, seriously. Another thing to note is the combat. So all of your attacks and your enemies' attacks are telegraphed. So there's nice little markers on the ground, which you can probably see. Yours are blue, bad guys are red. They give you kind of an indication of where your attacks are going to go, what kind of damage you're going to do, things like that. It's very nice. It gives you a good ability to dodge attacks and things like that. It definitely adds to the game. So we're going to continue killing some things here. Also, looting. There is one button for looting. It's V.
And it loots everything in the area, which is nice if you're someone like me who forgets to pick up stuff off the ground.
Very true. And also, if you kill... If you kill 4 or 5 things in one area... you're doing sciencey things.
I'm being sciencey and scanning things. I don't know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in the way of your experiment. Anyway, so what the heck was I saying? Oh, what?
I don't know. I think you were talking about loot, but
yeah. So, oh man, you completely derailed me with your science. How dare you? Anyway, so loot, yeah. You hit V, it picks up everything in the area. It's also nice when you have to kill a bunch of stuff at one time. You can pick up all the loot from all of those kills all at the same time. So it makes things easier. Come on. You can do it. Oh, I didn't get it. I was standing in the junk there and ate that attack. That's all right. Leveling progression in this game is pretty good. It's not too bad as far as XP speed gains and abilities. The skill tree in this game is really unique, I think. you basically get to choose from your items, and you can add and remove and build separate build outs and all kinds of things like that, which is super awesome. I really like the way they did the skill trees in this game, except for one thing. The amp system is I have to say a tiny bit boring. Because basically you have amps to unlock specialty abilities, and you basically just put little points into little things, and you basically get stat bonuses from it. Not super exciting, but the rest of the skill tree is pretty nice. Though I know that they just did a update recently that added a brand new in-game progression system, the Primal Matrix. So I look forward to checking that out at some point. These guys are all. Are we supposed to save him? Because he looks like he's kind of getting his butt kicked. Yeah, why not? We'll save him. I don't really need to kill any of these guys, but you know, whatever.
Kill.
Let me science for a moment.
Go be sciencey.
The explorer path is not my friend in general because I fall off of things. If you're not good at climbing rocks and things in video games, it's not the right path for you.
Yeah. It's definitely a class for people who can platform.
Yeah, that's not me.
No, it's not. That's okay.
What is it, mate?
You're good at other things. Anyway,
I'll send you on the way. Lickety split.
so there we go. Another thing to note is progression is typically almost always in a forward direction. You never really have to go back too often, you know, miles away back to a town that a quest you picked up, you know, an hour ago or anything like that. A lot of the quest people will even call you and go, "Hey, you're done with my quest, thanks," which is super awesome. Makes for easy progression.
In reference to that little green cube that's standing behind this quest giver over here, you'll find those throughout the game. They're data cubes, and they unlock some of the lore surrounded with the game.
That's true. I went over there and clicked on it out of habit and didn't say anything about it.
Also,
That's
you'll
fine.
find these notepads on the ground, like I'm standing by, that have additional. They're kind of like reading a book in other games.
Mm-hmm. It gives you a little lore and history and things like that. Also, in your inventory, you just saw me use it while she was telling us about the data cube. There's this little tiny backpack which gives you a bunch of loot as you progress through your levels. So you can get all kinds of stuff out of there, armor and all kinds of other fun things.
One thing I like about the startup of this game is there are two modes. There's a beginner mode and a veteran mode. The beginner mode will take you through the first 3 levels with some basic how to use the game quests. And then once you've done that on one character, you can select veteran, and you no longer have to do those same starter quests over and over and over again.
Yeah, trust me, that's definitely a nice feature. There are some other games, Runes of Magic, that I wish would would take the hint on that one. Anyway, so let's. Oops, there's another little lore document over here.
There's several of them on the ground around.
I think we picked up another one somewhere in here.
There's one right over here. It's actually a book, but they work the same way.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you get any XP or anything out of them. It doesn't look like it.
I don't think so. I think it's mostly just story background.
You may get achievements and things if you pick them all up in a certain area. I'm not sure.
Right.
How that
there
works.
are a ridiculous amount of achievements in this game. Pretty much everything has an achievement. Are we still... Let's see. Do we still need
We need
flares?
to kill some stuff. I don't believe we need any more.
Yeah, I think we're done with the flares, but we do need to... Looks like kill these guys. Another thing to note is you see with the mobs over here that we have a quest for them. They have this little exclamation point by them, and you can highlight if you click on it, it'll show you which, or put your mouse cursor over it rather, it'll show you what quest that mob belongs to. Makes it nice for trying to figure out, okay, what mob do I have to kill now? Oh, it's that one over there. It's handy.
Oh, a nice thing if you have a game partner who likes to run away, you can actually put a marker above their head, like you'll see above my head right now.
Yep, see? And
makes it much easier to find your wife when she runs away and attacks things.
Or like in a really big town, and you're like, man, where did she go? Oh, she's over there. There's the giant bomb over ghost or squid or whatever. There's a bunch of different ones that you can use, and
I don't know how to unmark myself, but
just click on the same one again, I think.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. All right. Anyway, moving on. Let's go down here and see what we got. Hey guys.
I'm running faster than you still.
Yeah, you must have like switched on the run or something. I can change it. I
don't know how to change it, but
all right. Anyway, that works. We'll just get places faster. It's fine. Okay, so what do we got? Let's see. We still need to kill things, so I think we actually need to go back out that direction.
Kill some more of those things.
Yeah, I think we came in here incorrectly.
Malverines.
Yeah, those guys. Easy for you to say. There's also, if you're in a party with somebody, there's as you can see probably on the mini map up here in the corner, there's a smiley face that is following me. That's also an easy way to find the person. Sometimes hard to see though in certain areas. We're in the deep dark forest. And there's a tree right in front of my camera, so I can't see anything.
Double kill.
That's bad tree placement. Alright. There are like double kills and ultra kills and things like that in this game too. So it's kind of fun to see if you can, rack up a bunch of kills all at one time. It's amusing. Do you see any more
of these guys? Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, they're over this way.
Okay.
Looks like if we go down here, there's some more.
I'm stuck in a plant. Here.
It's taking a period of adjustment for me to get used to playing something ranged again. I've been playing pretty much exclusively like in-your-face classes lately, and I forget that I can't pull everything. And
yeah, though that said, I actually played a fair bit of solo stuff with the medic that I have on my account. The medics are nothing to what am I trying to say? They're really beefy. That's what I'm getting at there.
There are a lot of artifacts down here on the beach.
I see that. Can we get the same one twice? No.
Oh, I've made a giant slug.
Are you making snail friends? Oh, sure enough. There are several classes in the game. There's probably one that will fit your whatever your playstyle happens to be. There's a
Challenge begins.
There's challenges too, by the way, which allow you to complete certain tasks in an area within a certain amount of time to collect rewards and cash and things like that. But anyway, classes. So there is a caster class if that's what you like to do. It's not your typical caster. It's the guy that I like to refer to as the guy with the brain powers. With the snails, man. He came running over here like he was going to attack me, and then he kind of wandered off for a minute, and then he changed his mind and came back.
He's a snail. It's probably made him. It took him a while to decide that you were worth fighting.
Right. Yeah. I'm definitely going to pull that guy. Maybe. Oh. Okay,
am.
yeah. Maybe it's the shells that when you pick up a shell, it triggers them.
Maybe.
Oop. There we go.
Maybe they're like their friends.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of
Yep,
guessing.
that's totally what it is.
Is it? Okay. I didn't catch that the first couple of ones that I picked up. Whoa. Be dead.
Not all of them appear to have a snail friend.
Which I'm kind of okay with that.
Seems like if there's a snail in the area, he's going to get mad at you if you take his mollusk.
Right. Standing inside the snail, that's not going to work. And you're dead. There's some more stuff.
Oh, but I made another snail friend.
He seemed undecided.
Yeah, he was kind of doing the leaving and then coming back.
Is there a pet class in this game?
I don't believe so.
Challenge complete.
Yeah.
There's a spell slinger, but that's the closest to like a ranger or a hunter that they. And that's.
Well, no, I take that back. There is the engineer.
Oh yeah, I guess
Engineer
that's
has
true.
all the little robots. So if you like a pet class, that's probably one for you. What else?
There's the spell slinger, guns and ranged. There's the stalker, the warrior, the esper, which is their
Brain powers.
the medic. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
And the engineer.
And the engineer, yeah. So there's definitely a class for everybody. Somebody, surely, you can find a class that you're happy with. All right. Looks like we gotta kill them guys. There are also really short races as well. If that's something you
And
wanna
very
play.
tall races.
And
We're
very
kind of
tall
a
races.
generic height race, but some of them are very tall and very short.
Yeah.
Some classes you can't play on certain races.
Mm-hmm. Some classes you may have to unlock with credits for certain races. But it's not for everybody. It's only for that one specific race. So it's not like, oh, you have to buy the entire class to play it at all. That's not the case. You can, there are other races you can play that class on. It's just some of them. I think there's one or two that you actually have to buy. I think it's kind of like classes you would normally be able to play with that specific race, but you can buy it if you really just have to have it.
Okay, no, there's a tiny little person on this side of the world, and the warrior was a pay for class on the tiny people, so.
Mm-hmm. You do have mounts and decorative pets as well. The mounts are super cool. There's like a hoverboard and some like
Flying motorcycle.
Yeah, flying motorcycles and other kinds of like lizards and things that you can pick up that are super cool. All right. Looks like I'm actually getting really close to a level.
Yeah, looks like we're on about the last bubble. Hopefully, if we finish this quest, we will level up.
Mm-hmm. Also, another thing that's nice about this game is typically with kill quests, you don't get go kill this amount. You get a percentage. So however many it takes to fill that percentage. Kind of think that's a better way to do kill quests rather than go kill 25 of this thing.
I'm not sure, if that percentage varies based on party size or not. Might have to do an experiment at some point on that and see if we're partied versus not partied, if you have to kill more in the party or...
Yeah, that's true. I picked a fight. Sorry. Oh, he wasn't quite dead. I was like, why is he not falling over? It's because he's not dead.
You have to actually kill him. Okay, we're 97%. It looks like if we kill one more,
Yeah.
probably do it.
I'd like to get some more abilities.
Yeah. I know the medic's got some great abilities, but right... Oh, there we go. At least I leveled.
To crack some skulls.
There we go. And so the level up speeches there get pretty interesting the further in you go. They're pretty comical. Also, as you can see, when you level, it gives you an idea of the rewards and all the things that you get that you've unlocked for that level, which are super nice.
And we got one new ability.
I did. Like I said, the medic's got some really cool abilities, but she takes a little bit of getting used to with the resource management.
Yeah, she's a little bit... Typically, I play like a warrior or something like that. She takes a little bit more finesse.
Yeah, she's got that the resource abilities where like some of them are resource gainers and some of them are resource spenders. So that's kind of an interesting thing. The Stalker kind of has something pretty similar as well.
There's a man with a crate. I don't know where he's going.
That crate looks heavy, yo.
Right.
But I'm going to stand here and watch you walk away and not help you with it. Okay. Another thing. Let's see. I think... yeah, so that way. So that's an example of the quest directional system, I guess. GPS, maybe? QPS? Quest positioning system, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so you can click on the title of the quest, and it will point you in the direction of that
Which
particular
quest are we doing?
I have no idea,
Find Artemis Zin? We didn't finish the Elden artifacts. At least I didn't. It looks like most of our quests are back this way. Or this way.
We're just kind of aimlessly wandering, and it happens.
Here, let me go find an artifact or two real quick before we get too far
out of the zone.
You
go do that
because
I think I'm done with those.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. Easy enough. All right.
How about finding Artemis Zin?
Okay, let's do
It's like he's 80 meters this away.
That away.
Is he in a cave?
He's probably in that cave. That'd be my guess. We got close, but we never actually walked into the cave.
Oh, I found him. That's not him, he's in the back of the cave.
I see him back there. Speaking of, that's another thing that we should talk about. Quests can sometimes change the appearance and the things that are going on in the world. So, like, you can do a quest chain, and then the world will change. But it only changes for the players that have done that quest chain. And they don't change for the other players. So that's a super interesting little bit of content idea there. I really like that. There he is.
Oh, yeah.
The guy laying dead over here on the ground.
I must admit that these creatures are an inspired product of evolution. I must remember them for my future work.
I'm talking over the data cube. Anyway, so there's also a thing up here.
I see.
This guy's yellow, so he's not going to attack us. But
let's see. That's part of our quest.
it's beeping a lot too.
It is.
There we go.
Looks like we have one more thing to retrieve.
Oh, we do.
It is 32 meters this way. Must be
I will
outside the cave.
Follow you. I wouldn't stand there. Never mind.
I didn't move fast enough. Okay, well, it told me to leave the cave, and now I need to go somewhere else. Looks like maybe this direction. If you look at your mini-map, there are also little blue arrows that point you in the direction of a quest.
There are. And then on the big map, you'll get the, like, Quest 1 or Quest 2.
We have found a blood-splattered crate.
Oh.
Perhaps the one that the man was carrying earlier.
Maybe I should have helped that guy with that crate. Feel kind of bad about it now. Sorry, dude.
All right. Right here, we've got the rest of our noisy alarm, it looks like.
Whatever the heck that thing is. All right.
So, it looks like we need to go talk to people in this direction.
Yep. Looks like
A
we're
lot
moving.
of quests to turn in.
Yeah, moving on to the next camp. So as you can see, like you pick up quests in one spot, wander around aimlessly and do a bunch of random stuff, and then do your quests, and then follow the road up to the next camp.
At least that's what we do.
Yeah.
You want to speak, love? Don't be a stranger, love.
There's a fair bit of nice voice work in this game too.
It's you.
I know some MMOs that have really awful voiceover content.
I'm afraid that was but the first step.
We've played this one quite a bit, and we enjoy it quite a bit. Don't let our lack of knowledge about what we're doing fool you. We've played a few hours in this game.
Especially our lack of organization.
What news? I wouldn't get too comfortable just yet.
All right, got some new armor pieces.
I'm picking a new shield, and I don't know which one to pick.
Nice. I went middle of the road. I'm boring. Now, one thing to note on the armor, there are typically two sets of armor you can have. There is a support set, which is all healing and stuff like that, especially for like the medics or some of the other classes that have support abilities. Or there's the assault rating. The assault rating is all your damage. So if you really want to have a medic that just wrecks on the battlefield, the assault rating armor is the way you want to go.
Is there a store in this town?
That's a good question.
Because my inventory is
there's a mailbox.
full.
See, it's a mailbox.
Oh, is the quartermaster a store?
Yes.
It sure is.
Maybe. We've
Yes.
played a lot of free-to-play MMOs in the last couple of days, and I forget what stores are who.
And as always, one of my husband's favorite thing is the sell junk button.
Oh, I love that button. Button's my favorite.
I have a headpiece that I had never put on.
Yeah. Okay, so see, big giant green button. Sell junk. Oh, look, it's all gone. It's so amazing. It's incredible. We'll sell all this other stuff too. There is also a buyback page too, in case you accidentally sell something you actually want. Currently equipped. Those are way worse.
You want to buy? I want to sell.
One thing I noticed a while back with this game that I think is kind of nice is when you drink a consumable potion that say lasts for 3 hours, the clock does not tick down when you're not logged in.
Yes.
Which I think is kind of nice because you don't have to commit to playing for 3 hours straight or something like that.
Yeah, not only if that, but if you spent like 5 hours crafting some super uber potion, you don't want it to run out while you're not logged in.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. We're running out of time. We're already at the 30-minute mark, so we should probably call it here. You guys are probably getting bored. And if you made it this far, thank you. Fantastic. You're my hero. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those as well. And as always, if you have not already, please, please, please hit that subscribe button. Say bye.
Bye.
We'll see you guys next time.